Alright, boys. It's time. My gems aren't fully leveled, but I think it's time. Alright, legendary mageblood build time, boys. Now, this will be a bit of a journey, okay? This will be a bit of a journey, but we are going to try the mageblood build. Fair warning, I don't have the gear for the build. I have enough gear to play the build, but I don't have the gear that I want. Like, I don't think I have a single piece of gear yet, other than the mageblood and the weapon. With that disclaimer in mind, I want to start the build now so I can start improving it, right? Are you doing the Splitting Steel Trickster? Indeed. Are you ready, boys? Bolt is pretty fast, kinetic bolt. Alright, do I have a kinetic bolt though? Do I have one? Maybe. Oh yeah, I do have one! You think I should level with this? KB is the new crack leveling tech. BroSF, join. Trickster, where are we going? Alright, boys. Alright, what should my character be called, boys? Mageblood time? So this is the Mageblood Splitting Steel Trickster using a Mageblood. Stopped stalling. One guide. He's finally making the build. I'm gonna try it out. Not another bomber. So that'd be a good one. Steel, not a Pathfinder. I mean, that's not a bad one. I don't hate that one. That's pretty good. What do you guys think? Just not a Pathfinder. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Now we do have 1,000 ribbons. Very pog. I have 7 leagues as well. Very pog. I have 2 black heart iron rings. I have a darkness enthroned. Where is this bad boy? I found one. This might need divining for real. I might divine this. There we go. That'll do. Alright, we have a decently rolled darkness enthroned. So the dodge raise at level 12, so we'll have to use Nocturnials. Got the gold worms, got the amulet. I can use... Wait, do we really not have the Arakutiki? Oh, it's here. I was like, where is it? We have one of these. Technically, this is worth it, chat. Because remember, technically speaking, okay, we'll use these again. Okay, because Ziz is gonna use them and I'm gonna use them, so this is technically worth it. Chat, did he die with the mageblood? Yeah, I died with the mageblood. Here we go. That's why I'm rolling the mageblood build now. Bow. This is mega stalling. You know what? It's my belief, chat, that if you don't do shit like this and complain that leveling's not fun, self-inflicted issue. Rip. This is what makes leveling fun for me. Trying out some like weird leveling shit.
I love Poe and this streamer.
Oh shit, yeah, thanks Fred. You know what? It's a bit of a meme, but fuck it. At least it's got 3 mods, right? I mean, how much does my belt? Yeah, like, it gives me like 60% more damage. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Wait. Is food nearly here though? So how does this thing work and what makes it so OP?
That's what this place smells like.
Is it the return proj that makes it OP? Alright. Well, I one-shot the thing, so that's good. Sniper's Mark plus return proj. Okay, Sniper's Mark, return proj. Is there a POB for this build? There will be. For now, strap in, because we got a journey. So, we do not have all the gear yet. I feel like I'm gonna have to say that a lot. But I have high hopes for this character. I have very high hopes. It's gonna take a lot of farming to get this build where I want it to get to. But I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Farming Nimbus, I would say the build's gonna be bad until I get a Nimbus. But when I get a Nimbus, it's gonna be insane, I think. So how do you farm a Nimbus? So here's the master plan. What does Nimbus do, and what do I need to farm it? So Nimbus gives me 3 times more damage, but the build is still good with 3 times less damage, right? Let's just get that out of the way. I'm hoping with endgame, like level 100, fully decked out, I'm hoping to hit roughly 10 mil, which is more than enough to farm Eater, right? It won't be the comfiest Eater farming, but it'll get the job done with 10 mil. So, defense-wise, I need 90 max lightning, or as close to it as possible. So, the way I'm going to handle this is, to begin with, I'm going to not run melding, and I'm just going to run punitive lightning. Now, the build is a melding max lightning build, but if I just drop the melding, all of a sudden I gain +4 max lightning, and my gear becomes super free, right? Like, I don't need any res on my gear now, because I have the mageblood. It also frees up a suffix as well. Like, it fixes a lot of problems to not run melding early. And so my plan is to get as close to 90 max res as possible, without a melding, get 10 mil DPS, and farm Eater. Now, assuming this goes according to plan, I should be able to do Eater relatively safely. But yeah, this will be the mageblood character. So about a week ago, I want to say, we dropped a mageblood in a Voidborn Reliquary key. And as per, you know, we kind of agreed, Ziz gets the first Headhunter Squire, I can get the first mageblood. And so we got the mageblood, and so we're gonna roll the build with it. Obviously, yes, I would like to get a mageblood for this too, but you know, we're just doing it this way. In hindsight, I think Ziz actually does want to do the he wants the mageblood pretty bad now. It's fine, we'll just get him one too. It's fine, guys. It's fine, guys.
You are being selfish.
Okay, a little bit selfish, yes, but you know, it's fine. We agreed. It's all good. It's all good. So anyway, so the plan is to roll a trickster. So you've seen me roll a lot of pathfinders, and I think we can agree I have a pathfinder addiction, you know. But the reason for that is I like having my flasks on permanently, right? I think flasks are pretty OP. Holy shit! Oh, I fuck, dude. But yeah, flasks are very strong, and I like having my flasks on. And what else can you do, chat, to get permanent flasks? Well, you can use a mageblood, and so that's exactly what we're doing. So the plan, chat, the plan is to run a trickster build. Now, trickster, in my opinion, is probably the tankiest ascendancy in the game, outside of Pathfinder. But mageblood kind of solves that problem with flasks. You still can't get permanent progenesis easily, but you do get everything else, which is you can do some cool shit with that. You can do some very cool shit with that. So the plan is to run triple LE flask. This will get me overcapped res for melding. It will also cap my res to allow me to stack as much energy shield as possible. And having a high base pool is a form of mitigation. As we saw in the DMM video, if you have like 10k life pool, you can tank a hit of 10k damage. And that's kind of what Trickster excels at. My Pathfinder builds, chat, how much life do they normally have? Like the tanky ultra omega builds, right? The absolute big dick giga chad, like take all mechanic builds, they have like what, 4k life? Trickster gets 12k with ease. With ease, 12k. So the plan is to utilize that 12k pool to effectively act as a form of EHP, which it does. I mean, it's literally like, chat, you can have 10k life or you can have 5k life and half damage taken, but they kind of solve the same thing, don't they? They kind of do the same thing. And that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan with the trickster. So what skill? So the first thing, right, was how do you actually get damage? What's a good way to utilize damage from energy shield? Right? Like if you have 12,000 energy shield, how do you turn that into damage? Now, obviously E-Blade's off the table because that cuts our EHP, right? So we don't want to do E-Blade. But another item in the game functions very similar to E-Blade, and it's called Ephemeral Edge. And we've seen Lance recently abusing this mechanic by stacking 25k ES and then scaling that into flat damage via the Ephemeral Edge. Now the problem with that build is he doesn't get to use a chest, which means he has to use 6-link gloves, which means he ends up doing some weird scuff shit in his gloves. Now, I can potentially abuse this mechanic, and I would like to in the future. This Trickster might not be the build. Let's just get that out of the way, chat. This build that I'm playing now might not be the build. It might not be the one. But it will. I'm definitely going to stick with a Trickster. I'm just trying to make the most powerful Trickster that I can run that stacks energy shield and scales damage from energy shield. So there's a few ways we can go about this. I'm kind of leaning into like a 50-50, where I stack ES, but not to Lance's level. because it just costs too much. Like, there's too many things you get by having a proper 6-link. So I've decided to kind of do like a 12k ES build and scale half the damage. But the trade-off is we get a better skill. Now, he runs Blade Trap. I am going to run another broken skill. So what other broken skills can you play in this game right now that scale off like base flat attack damage? Right? Kinetic Bolt or Fragmentation is one of them. For the record, we could be doing a K-Bolt build eventually. That could be on the table. But another OP skill is Splitting Steel. Now, unfortunately, this skill is only broken when you get a Nimbus, same with Kinetic Bolt or Fragmentation. So neither build we will be running will work very well without a Nimbus. However, out of those two builds, chat, the Splitting Steel build works the best without Nimbus, I think. So we're going to do a Splitting Steel build. Now, I've got a rough POB that reaches something like 11-12k ES with 10 million DPS and like maybe 87 to 90 around there, max lightning res, depending on how good gear I get. Which should be more than enough. That should be more than enough to farm Eater. It's pretty clunky though. Yeah, there is clunk involved in both builds. Both builds have clunk, so the Kinetic Bolt and Splitting Steel require you to be in melee range. But the trade-off is like literally insane damage. It's well worth it, I think. Now, we're only like what? Are we a month into the league or 3 weeks in? We might be a month now. We still have a lot of time left in the league. So this character chat is gonna be a work in progress. I'm just clarifying that now because I'm missing too much gear for this to be like I'm missing like a lot of gear. But you guys, when I asked you, you said that you would rather see the build sooner rather than later. And even though I did stall a little bit, that was just because I had to re-gears this a bit. Now I basically...
You died!
I died.
No!
Ultimately, here we are, boys, right? And this is as quickly as I could reasonably get the build going. Oh, this is insane leveling. Holy shit, Pulstorm was right. Nice to have it level 2, yeah. So this will be a work in progress. Right, so don't bully me too hard if the build's a bit like weird. It might be insane. It might be insane. It'll be slightly weaker than the Eye of Winter build that we played, but it won't be nearly as clunky. Like you'll actually be able to map with it, and you know, you won't have to press your like life flask every 2 seconds, and yeah, it should be very smooth. And you don't need to be quite as, and there won't be that delay in damage either. Do you have the Adorned already? No. Well, we do, but it's a shit roll. What is the Ephemeral Edge stack? So very simply put, chat, Ephemeral Edge gives you flat lightning damage based on your energy shield. So, if you have 12k ES, you get something like, well, I have to look it up, but I think it's like a couple thousand, like 2,000 maybe, flat lightning damage, something like that. I think it's like 20% you get as flat lightning, right? Using a single item mod the way it was intended equals tech. Well, I think we can agree that sometimes simple things like that get overlooked in the PoE community. You know, we're currently in a life meta, and we have been for some time. The idea of scaling ES for damage, you know, hasn't been done recently. How long does finding the king take? Like, probably about 40 minutes, 30 minutes? It's RNG though, it can take less, can take more. Yeah, not too long. Hell, probably quicker if you just rush maps, like if you have, oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Can I just like... Should I just play this instead? This seems OP. My god, chat. This is the greatest leveling build I've ever played. Bruh. Oh, this is gonna be more fun than my main build. Oh no, dude. Lab time. The lab's gonna be hilarious. Alright, let me go get my Oath of the Magi real quick. We'll just go to City of Sun, I think. Right?
Approach, traveler.
Dude,
A good fire should
I'm
be
too
shared.
fucking good, boys. I'm too fucking good.
Keep your heed the Morrigan.
I'm just too fucking good.
Righteousness. If you heed the Morrigan,
Alright. Holy shit. Alright, let me just... Do these map drop Fractured Orb card as well? No. That would be smart though. That would be smart. What's the best maps for farming Fracturing Orb card? Canyon, Cove, Strand. Coves is probably fastest. What's connected to Coves? Because you need 2 good maps, right? Wait, actually, are there any connections? Isn't Canyon and Coves connected?
I do hope
Oh my god, are they? Are Canyon and Iceberg? Oh, and that also works too, right? I mean, is the general consensus that the Fracturing Orb card doesn't exist? Or have people actually tried farming it and actually had one drop? Because if it drops at all, like ever, it's OP as fuck. Like if it drops even ever, like literally ever. But if it... I got 1 this league. Has everyone had 2?
You've done yourself proud.
I think people don't know about the card yet. I got 2 in 1,600 maps. Honestly,
Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
that's not nothing. That's not. You get two as well, right? You get 2 Fracturing Orbs, right? I might try that when I boss rush my Nimbus farm. I might try that. That's not nothing. I mean, I'll just say that now. That's not nothing. What map? Maps with multiple bosses. I think it has to be specifically 2 though, right? I don't know why Iceberg works, but apparently Iceberg works. Coves works. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to farm that, because that actually sounds good to farm then. What's the strategy I'm missing? Oh, there's a div card that drops Fracturing Orbs, and it's actually farmable. Farmable is a strong word, but not incorrect. I mean, if you get 2 Fracturing Orbs per Nimbus, I'll literally get 2 Fracturing Orbs for farming a Nimbus, right? Well, if I don't get fucked on RNG, of course. That's pretty good. That's pretty goddamn good. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a hell of a bonus to get.
Now, Exile! Kill me! Now, Exile!
This is so fun to level. We're just gonna hit 72 here, chat, and then we can I'll see what we actually need to respec at 72. But we could potentially put the mageblood on. Kind of terrifying though. I think Ziz is probably asleep as well, right? I do need a craft from Zizarin. He might be asleep already though. Oh my god, he sent me this cursed image. Wait. Why did he send me this? Why did he send me this shit? Hey, you still awake? Or you bitch already? Chat, he didn't instantly reply. He might be asleep. Oh, he is awake. But he's like in bed. Can I get mana cost flask mod craft real quick? XTD. Oh, he's coming on, dude! He said he's in bed lying in with the cats. And I said, get your ass online. And he said, do I have to? And I said, yes. And he said, but please, master, please. This is what he said, chat.
You are being selfish.
Oh shit. So we got stun. We'll put region on here. Chat, I'm nervous. I guess I gotta go for 70% on everything, right? Oh. Dude, that took over 100 enkindlings. No, it took like... I suppose I got lucky still, probably. Increased effect. Alrighty. Let's see. So 68, 69, 68, 69, 80. Oh, this ring is 80. I can get to 80 in Blood Aqueducts, you think? Right, chat? This is my first league. Just made my flasks use when max charge. Yeah, that automatically uses your flasks when they have max charges. But what happens if your flask isn't at max charges? It doesn't get used anymore. A really good way to understand mageblood builds is to use Ruby, Sapphire, Topaz flask to cap your resistances, right? And then craft when used on full charges, right? And then go into a map and see how long it takes you to die. Because if you try to cap your res with flasks without a mageblood, you'll die like very quickly. Your flask will fall off. You'll have like 10 fire resist and you'll die to one like mob fireballing you. Even as a Pathfinder? No. That's why you play Pathfinder. He was saying on a non-Pathfinder, come on us. Like he was just saying like on every build, like on a champion. But yeah, in this game, Lunson Duckling, there's a difference between always and sometimes. And that difference means a lot. Like, a lot. Like if I told you were sometimes alive, that would be bad, right? Like if I said you're not gonna be dead all the time, you're just gonna be dead sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, in this game, sometimes is not good enough. Not to say you shouldn't have it up regardless sometimes, but there's a tremendous difference between 100% reliable always and on a Tuesday. Evasion is sometimes. That's not true. Block is random. Evasion's entropy. If you have 50% evasion, every second hit will hit you. It's not every third and then every 10th. And no, it's every second hit will hit you. All right. Bing, 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 bing. Holy fuck. That's so nice. Okay. I can't equip my second ring yet, but we'll deal with that later. I'm not quite res capped, but that's fine, I have suffixes. Let's just see, how many points have I got? It should be 95, right? 92. Oh, I never got all these thingies. Time for a single white T1. That's optimistic. I don't have a thread of hope yet. Looks like I have all my passives. 95, yep. Alrighty, here we go. Everything south of here goes bye-bye. We're gonna go on a pilgrimage, chat. Look at this pilgrimage, boys. On a journey. I would be so scared. What, to put the mageblood on? What's the percent for thread? I am not sure what the drop rate is. I have one, but I only have one. And it's kind of annoying to respec and swap.
Beyond, there is only horror.
I left that a little bit close, didn't I? Holy shit.
Beyond.
Okay, my tink. Gloves. I'm surprised you didn't log. Yeah, I probably should have logged. But I don't know. I guess I knew it takes a little bit longer than you would think because of the thing. I definitely should have. Yeah. That was it's a little bit scary. Oh, maybe I should run a Quicksilver instead or something. Holy shit. But yeah, that was, it's fine. I'll just use the Withering Step next time. Yeah, the thing is, if I log, I probably wouldn't be able to re-enter is the thing. Okay, let's not die to the meteor or me. Oh! Dude, don't fucking... He died during the thing. Dude, don't fucking scare me like that, Cyrus, you piece of shit.
My collection grows.
Dude, I forgot he could do that.
Die. Yep, shock.
Die.
Oh, yes! Beautiful. All right. All right, beautiful. All right. Do I try to farm? Do I try to farm the crab aspect though? I mean, I can probably just play without for a little bit, just to try it out, right? Okay, we need to divine this bad boy, chat. Large. Why are you 19? Go again. Oh! Oh, there we go! Okay, there we go. Alright, that's better. 10! Alright, just one try. This guy. Okay, there we go. Okay. Very good. GGG. Very good. Kinda. Okay. Rage. Exposure. That was lucky. Do I have enough yellow juice to enchant this yet? It's attack speed I want, right? It is a perfect roll though. Might as well, right? Okay, I'll have to quality this later, but I can just do 20 for now. So I am now immune to ailments. I need 3% spell suppression. I'm just gonna put it here for now, because I don't have any other spell suppression. So I'm spell suppression capped. I got triple LE flask on. Anathema's on. Everything's on. I'm missing a ring slot, but I think we can put gems in at least. Okay, returning proj, divine blessing, wed, volatility. I need strength. Shit. Where am I supposed to get strength from? Oh, I see. I see. But then I still need 2. Temporary strength ring. Yeah, true. Although I will need the strength regardless, so, you know, I don't mind specking it. I am missing oh. Well, this probably needs divining regardless. It's my only roll. Let's just divine it a little bit. Because that max mana is shit anyway. Okay. You know, perfect attributes might be the play here. And I'll just take the L on the mana maybe. Alright. Now this needs to be red, red, green. So this is gonna be fun. Red, red, green. Sockets. Red. Oh. When I said fun, I meant really easy, is what I meant to say. Okay. That costs 25 mana. Oh fuck, I love when a plan comes together. Okay, Vile Haste goes here. This can be my oh shit button over here and here. I'm just gonna exalt my helm and my chest and see what happens, I think. There we go. Might as well exalt my helm too. Okay, I'm gonna swap lightning to cold. And then we'll be capped. Lightning to cold. Okay, so as you can tell, chat, an insane amount of shit. An insane amount of shit I need to fix. But, in theory, at least, it, you know, I mean, it's insanely scuffed, but I mean, should I try a Blood Aqueducts run at least? See if it works, I guess. Imagine I die now. I mean, okay, it clears Blood Aqueducts. Alright, let's just try this most basic of maps. If this rips, I mean, it might, I don't know. It'd be awkward if I died, but
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I haven't played a CI build in so long, by the way. Build functions. I can do tier 7 maps. I don't think I want to do I don't think I want to do red maps with this Physia though. Like, that's gonna give me anxiety like crazy. I think we just chill. Because I can always gear this character with other characters. Like, I don't have to like do crazy rippy shit. Nimbus makes this even better. Yeah, Nimbus is a huge damage increase. Is there anything I need to know about, oh, at least it fucking works though, eh? Is there anything crazy I need to know about when it comes to CI builds? There's not, right? Alright, I don't need this either because I'm immune to stun. So we can go Arakali, which is fantastic. The Expedition Call. That can't kill me. Dots can be scary. Okay, I should get my Ralakesh, because I might as well get my Pantheons at least, right? Whew. Is anybody else nervous? Or is it just me? Don't go crazy, just get your levels. Yes, let's just be chill as fuck, okay, boys? Let's be chill. Let's be chill. Calm down. Calm down. Chat, stop freaking out. Chat, stop freaking out. Chat, stop it. Chat, why are you freaking out? Chat, stop it. Do Uber Lab? Oh my god, I need to do Uber Lab! You're right. I need to do Uber Lab. Chat, let me tell you, if you die with a mageblood in hardcore, it's like, it's not a good feeling, chat. Is this the Uber Farmer? This character, it will take some time, but yes, this character is the Uber Farmer. This is the build. When I set it up correctly, it will face tank Ubersaurus Meteors. That is the idea, yes. Right. Yeah, my single target feels fine. That was without curses because I forgot. Oh, and I don't have my thing! Okay, hold up. I don't have my thing yet. Okay, lab time. Big damage incoming. Oh shit, yo, ramping, boys. Yo, I think it's a build! Chad, I think it's a build. I think it's a build in the video game. I think it's, you know how you can have a build and you can not have a build? I think this is a build.
Your destination is more dangerous than the journey, Ascendant.
Alright, so I have 14 snipers marks to Val. Am I doing this? I suppose it's an additional proj. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do one by one? Okay, one by one. Chat, this is terrible. Oh! Oh, thank fuck. Okay, at least it wasn't that bad. Holy shit. That could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone so much worse. Now, the reason why that's so big is it's an additional projectile. It's an additional projectile. It's actually insanely important, but it's so expensive to make. But we got it. Like, this is more important than the 21 Splitting Steel. I don't even care about the 21 that much. Like, it's nice, but it's not that big, so. I got a good feeling about this build. I don't know, boys. What do you think? No frenzies? Yeah, I get mark on hit and frenzy on kill. Don't worry, Sodi. I'll get frenzies. Don't worry, lad. I have frenzy on kill and mark on hit. You so happy? Well, it actually kind of does damage. Like at level 70, like essence test, you ready? That's acceptable for level 70. T16 essences. With like this dog shit level gear, I just dinged it. Like this is acceptable. This is acceptable. First time steel does damage. Hey, don't bully me. Okay, we need levels. Cemetery then. Wait, alright, I need to change my atlas. Okay, chat, I'm just gonna take a break for a minute, and then we're gonna keep leveling the build. Hang on, let me like bless off this bad boy. Nice. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna be right back, but yo, chat, the mageblood build is online, kind of, sort of. It's online adjacent. I'm pretty happy. We're good. Alright, I will be right back, chat. I will be right back.